Say man, hey man, it's your boy Dude Out Harlem. We're back with another crazy build. All my day ones know about these crazy builds. So if you're in the comments and don't know anything about the crazy builds, and you come in the comments and talk about the build, then you don't know what's going on. But my day ones know what's up, babe. So today we have a 6'9" big body Benz high flying slasher, and we got 99 out the gate, man. Big legend posterizer, man. You know, talking about choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to small forward position, 6'9", like I said, 219 on the weight and 7'3" on the wingspan, maxed out wingspan, and we're going to get into it. So we're going to start with the finishing. Now, this is the strong suit of the build, of course. I wanted to make this build, and listen, you can make this build better with cap breakers. We all know that, okay? But this is for the people that don't have the cap breaker. Now, with the driver dunk, we're going to go to a 99, all right? Once we take the vertical up, the posterizer will go to legend. Area wizard will be on legend, and we will be a finishing fool with this build, okay? This is what you're out there for. Now, you still can shoot threes, but this is what you're out there for, okay? So if you're doing anything other than dunking on people, then you don't need to make this build, okay? Because we want to be dunking on people. So with the driver layup, it's going to go to an 80. We're going to leave the close shot where it is at 79. And the standard dunk, we was able to get that up to a 72, so that's good. We get bronze rise up, so we're not going to complain about that. And the post control did go up to a 50. So like I said, this is the strong suit of the build, so everything else from here is kind of downhill. You know what I'm saying? So we're a slasher, all right? We are a really I ain't gonna say pure slash, but because we got some shooting. But this build is like that when it comes to the finishing. Now with the shooting on this build, we did give the build an 83-point shot. Now I didn't want to give you guys a paint clog and small forward, because you can easily go out there and not be able to shoot, and you know everybody just back up. But this build has shooting ability, and lately I've been shooting with an 83-point shot, and an 83-point shot has been good to me. You may not be able to shoot with it. If you can't shoot with it, then you need to take your wingspan down and take it up a little bit higher, maybe to an 83. I think that'll get people a little bit more comfortable with shooting. All right. Mid-range shot, we just leveled at a 70. So with that 83-point shot, as you can see, we get some badges. But your best bet is to max +1, max +2, some of those badges. Now with the free throw, we did take that to a 65. I think that's the sweet spot in my opinion. Normally I do 70, but a 65 I think is a sweet spot. Now with the playmaking, we're really not out there to pass. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We just got a 55 passes on this build. Keep in mind, this is a crazy build, but we do get bronze diamond, though, you know what I'm saying? But we're not out there to pass. Let's just get that understood. Now with the ball handle, we're gonna get that to an 80. Keep in mind, we are 6'9", so the ball handle and the speed with ball is limited to a certain number. So we got an 80 ball handle. We got handle for days. We got ankle assassin, and I wanted to make sure you had a strong handle too. Now with the speed with ball, you can just go to a 68. That's going to get you bronze lightning lunch, but I just bumped it up to a 70. Max out at 72. I think a 70 is fine for this particular build. All right. Now with the defense, like I said, everything is down here from here. So with the interior defense, we did take that up to a 60 because we do want paint patroller. You have a certain amount of block and certain amount of interior defense, you will get paint patroller. For the perimeter defense, we just took it to a 74. A lot of these builds that I put 99 on, they don't have a whole lot of defense, you know what I'm saying? But I will start creating builds with a little bit more defense. But when you go 99 out the gate, you kind of limit your build. That's why 2K got the cap breaker. So if you don't use cap breakers, your build will be limited, all right? So a 74 is pretty decent. We're going to do a 73 on the steal. So we want to make sure you just have the basics, you know, like on-ball menace, challenger, immovable enforcer, pick dodger. We want to make sure you got those badges at least. And with the steal, we just want to make sure you got at least glove and interceptor, right? So with the shot blocking, we did take that to a 78, so you can at least block a shot if somebody get past you with that high vertical. We will have a 90 vertical on this build, so you're gonna be able to jump out the gym. But we do get paint patroller and high flying denier is on silver. Now with the rebound, at first I had the rebounding at an 80 on the offensive rebounding, but I wanted a little bit more strength on the build to get that strong handle. So I ended up going with a 74 offensive rebounding and a 60 on the defensive rebounding. But with 5 cap breakers, you could get this to a 92. Okay, with 4 cap breakers. I'm sorry, with 4 cap breakers, you could get your rebounding to a 92. So that will be good for this particular build. Let me make sure. 10, 15, 18. Yeah, you can get it to a 92. All right, and we have a 60 on the defense, right? So we're gonna take the speed to an 80. It maxed out at 83. You could just add 3 cap breakers if you want that. Agility is maxed out at 80. Now, like I said, I want this build to have a little strength, but not a whole lot. Just enough to get you gold strong handle. All right, so we have a 73 strength. Now we have to put the rest on the vertical because we want legend posterizer, and we need a 90 vertical for that, as you can see. So that's the build, man. Keep in mind, this is a crazy build, so don't be in the comments talking crazy. Okay, so here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, okay, we got Richard Jefferson. He most definitely was a real slasher. Tracy McGrady and Andrew Wiggins when he first came into the league. So we do have a high flying slasher. Now let's get into the cap breaker. Like I told you guys, this build is a crazy build, and a lot of you may not like it, but it is what it is. We just want to go out there and create some builds to have fun with. Now at the time, man, 2K is not what it's supposed to be, so we just want to go out there and have some fun. Now, if you do have cap breakers, of course, you can make the build better with the drive and dunk. All you gotta do is take that down and then put those points somewhere else. Of course, we all know that you can just take it down to a 94, then add 5 cap breakers, and then you could take the points that you took down and put them somewhere else and get a better build. We all know that. Okay, that's not the purpose of this video. All right, now there's the build. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and I'm out of here. Charge.